My father was so poor that he used to study under the street lamp, so that because he couldn't afford to buy oil for his lamps in the house. Then he went to the Madras Law College, and there he also graduated with great distinction. And while he was there at the Law College, he won a scholarship, the Gilchrist Scholarship, which enabled him to go to Scotland to do his law, and then after that to Harvard in America. The Brahmin community said he must do prayashchitam because he had crossed the seas and gone to the foreign land and all that. So he said, I'll do prayashchitam if you allow me to go around the homam with a beefsteak in one hand and a bottle of rum in the other. Then I will do the prayashchitam. My mother, she was quite spirited. My father asked her, will you be willing to marry me? So she thought for a minute. She said, I'll marry you on condition that you educate me. From a very young age, we all started playing tennis. And every Sunday, my mother used to have tennis parties. Then we all learnt horse riding. We used to go to the bodyguard lines and ride there. Swimming, of course, we learnt when we went to Palakat, to our home in Malabar, because we have a large tank there. And my grandmother taught us all to swim. So we were quite athletic and keen on sports. My father said, I don't want my daughters ever to be dependent, even after marriage, on their husbands. And my sons also mustn't think that they're inheriting money from their father, so they didn't work. So you must all have career-oriented education. And he was very keen that all of us should be educated in England. But when the time came for me to study, you see, the non-cooperation movement had started, and my mother was very much involved in it. So I also felt that India was going to get independence soon, and I didn't want to be away at that time, so I refused to go to England to study, and I said I'll join Madras Medical College and study here. Congress struggle, all the leaders who used to come to Madras, through my mother, I met them, and Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru especially, all the youth we were very inspired by.